Gaumont for Hader Shaheen and Alberto Sanna. 4 is Holloway Boy for Carl Burke and Danny Tudor. 5, Maljun for Tom Marquand and William Haggard. 6 for Japan, Yutaka Taki riding Maisho Tabaru. 7 is Nation's Pride for Charlie Appleby and William Buick. 8 is indeed the Great Romantic Warrior, James McDonald riding for Danny Shun. 9 is Soul Rush, Yasutoshi Iki, the trainer, Christian Demuro, the rider. Breed Veg for Christophe Lemaire and Kaisuke Miyata. And Liberty Island, the very talented Liberty Island for Mitsumasa Nakuchida and Yuga Kawada. Here is Factor Cheval Martin. He would be a horse that would, with a big chance, were Romantic Warrior not running in this race. I think some people have sort of dismissed him because he's been running on dirt.
I think he's gone under the radar, hasn't he? I think people are judging on him his last 2 dirt runs, which actually weren't that bad. But he won this last year, and he's such a top-level performer. He was placed in the Sussex Stakes and the QE2 last year, switching back to the turf. He's drawn wide, he'll need a bit of luck, but big chance.
Clive Cox rolling the dice early in the season with Ghost Writer, who had high-level form in the UK and Ireland last year, Angus.
He kept really good company, this fella. He twice finished behind City of Troy in the Coral Eclipse and the Juddmonte International. He was 5th in the Irish Champion Stakes as well. He also ran well in the 2000 Guineas. He's a really decent horse.
He also ran well in France as well. I don't want to do him a disservice. Here's Gaumont. Martin, this horse is going to have to find a fair bit. Talented he may be, though.
He's a multiple group winner in Bahrain, comes off the back of a recent win. He's in good form, he looks great, but I think he's going to struggle.
Holloway Boy, he doesn't win often, Angus, but he's actually run some good races in defeat here at the Carnival.
He's an admirable sort, isn't he? 2 from 19 his career. Chesham Stakes at Royal Ascot on debut. Superior Mile at Haydock last season. He's run well here at Meydan. He's had 3 goes in 2025 in the Singspiel, Jebel Hatta and Zabeel Mile, placed in all of them.
Here's a horse who at one point looked to be a superstar in waiting, Maljun. When he was unlucky in the St James's Palace Stakes, everyone thought this was going to be a top-class Group 1 horse.
He hasn't quite delivered though, has he? It was a big run last year to finish 2nd in the Sussex Stakes. That was with Blinkers first time. They're not on today. He hasn't backed that up recently. So yeah, one to watch.
Next is Maisho Tabaru, a bit in and out, this Japanese raider.
Yeah, he's an interesting horse. He does stay further than this. He stays 11 furlongs, this fella. He might be suited by a little bit further, but nonetheless, he's a graded stakes performer, rated 113.
Incredibly talented horse over the years for Charlie Appleby and Godolphin Nation's Pride.
And he bounced back to win the Singspiel Stakes after 2 below par runs. Admittedly, they were in top-level races. The cheap pieces are left on today. You could definitely not rule them out.
Angus, what more can we say about Romantic Warrior?
There's not a lot more that you can say, Rishi. He's a world record prize money earner, this fella. He's won 18 of his 24 career starts, had a superb 2024, winning 4 Grade 1s, tried the dirt last time, perhaps should have won in Saudi. Nonetheless, he was hugely impressive here in the Jebel Hatta.
9 is Soul Rush, pretty consistent Japanese raider.
He's a decent horse, this fella. Fair level of form in Japan, 2nd in Hong Kong Mile in December to Voyage Bubble, who's won 2 Group 1 since. Brings in some quality form, has a decent chance.
Breed Gweg was behind Soul Rush last season.
Yeah, he was. Yeah, he's a Grade 1 winner though in his own right, this horse. He won the Queen Elizabeth's Cup in 2023. He was lightly raced in 2024, but seasonal return, as you say, was okay. Grade 3 when he was 4th at Tokyo.
And finally, Liberty Island. She's hugely talented. Won the Japanese Triple Crown for fillies last year.
Absolutely, and 3rd to Rebels Romance in the Shima Classic last year. Got a bit too far back. This filly was 4 lengths 2nd to Equinox in the Japan Cup. Top level form, but can she transfer it to this distance? A mile 1, a bit too short maybe.
There are the fans of Romantic Warrior. They are buzzing with excitement, as are we.